Okay, so I found one here. It's granite and marble. Sort of close to the road. There's not too much stuff around. Not easy to get anywhere, but you know, it is what it is. I'm starting in a rough area, so let's look at it. It's marble granite, mountainous. It's the Fearless Infested Jungle, and let's check the advanced tab. I have it at the largest one. And do an auto and just hit next. Just gonna do my prepared carefully. I have 10 guys that I have preloaded, and I'll load that on up and hit start. Load preset, Fiendo. Okay, so notice my point spent is over 100. I have 1,000,000 points spent before I start the game. So people want to kill me instantly. It just happens. That's one of the reasons. So I'm in a hard area and everyone wants to kill me. Start this up. Seems a little decent. Keep them all sides, get through there. Pretty defensible around that way. See if I have crazy spiders already. Yeah, I'm all fucked. So there are 3 of the Anzuli male, and these guys they're the legendary creatures of the Aztec myth, described as dog-like natural kind of creatures. So they take their tail and grab their prey and claw them with their paws, making quite a retreat just almost impossible. So we're going to need to get rid of these guys like ASAP and work our way from the top. Let's see if there's any other ones. So that's one thing I don't want to run into first. Okay, alright. So with that being the case, we're a little safe over here. So I'm thinking we're just going to build this direction. Use this as a barrier and trying to stay away from these guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and spawn. Vampire settings, let's put the standard. That means everyone I encounter has a 5% chance that they're going to be a vampire. Level 7 vampires are supposedly the best. But they basically take a lot of blood constantly, so you want to have your place all geared up and a lot of prisoners for them to feed on. Accepting that. Alright. Now, first thing I need to make sure is that my dragons and everybody are getting fed. I don't have any. I just threw a bunch of meat on the ground, and I just gotta keep them alive for a while until I have that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to allow meat so they can eat, and then start working my way this way and wall this up real quick. So I'm going to take all the steel in the area, allow it, take all the wood in the area, and allow that. Now let's look at our people. Carlos, his gear, he has a shield belt, and so he needs a melee weapon like Pronto. It's pretty hard to look around all this stuff and find one, but I do believe I have a Thrumbo axe that I put in here. Should stick out. Those are pretty freaking big. Wow, I have a lot of stuff to look through. What about Cat? What does she have for gear? What's her bio? So Chessmaster. A druid, so the first two can't fight. She's an arcane mage. She's a slave. Let's get her a minigun or something. There's that thermal axe. So we hit allow, and Carlos go get that axe. And Cat can't fight at all. She's a druid. So I'm going to, let's see if she can thermal axe. Sparkles, bio. She is a human computer. She's an arcane mage. Capable of nothing, really good shooter. There's minigun, allow. We have Bucket. Bucket is my bard. So he's capable of dumb labor and plant work. And he's an entertainer. There's got to be another minigun around here somewhere. Louis. Louis used to be a gang member. What's up? Louis is incapable of being violent. So that tells me that Louis is just Louis. I didn't mean that in a bad way, Louis. I'm just trying to say is, I don't think you need to fight. You have a lot of things you can do on your own without fighting, bro. Alright, Symbio. There's a gun for you to pick up. A minigun. Night's End. What is Symbio? Is she a sniper? Oh, she's a succubus. Nice. Night's End. I'm gonna have you pick up a charge rifle. Taser rifle in case you need to tase something, be like my backup. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to go with another minigun. In case someone attacks us, I want to have as many miniguns as possible. Sky. Oh, she's my sharp shooting awesome sniper. So she's going to get a sniper rifle. And Sonia. Sonia is just a pit gladiator. She's a priest. So I'm doubting she can use a bunch of stuff. So let's see if I can even get her a club. She's incapable of violence too. Okay, so don't worry about that. Now, Fiendo. What's Fiendo gonna pick up? So there's a cool staff right there Fino can pick up. There's gotta be some other stuff. Let's give him a chain gun too. It's a little early in the game. We got all these miniguns. Worry about the other shit. Alright, everyone run around and grab something. Okay. So now that we got this, let's put up some fucking walls. We're going to start with some wood walls now, and then we'll put the steel later, as soon as we worry about everything else. So I'm going to allow everything right here, and just build a wood wall straight across there. Actually, that's not a good spot because of the spider webs. Let's do this. I'll back it up a little bit. Anything right here? Yep. Tag with wall. I'm gonna put a wood door in right here. Cancel that, make that allowable. Put in a door. Okay. Now we're going to be working our way out, but these damn spider webs are going to get all in the way of everything. So we're going to really have to just pull all the stuff back. Probably take these spider webs out. So let's do that now. Wood wall here. Alright, so now there's no spider webs over here. I have a feeling those spider webs, I have no idea what they do. So instead of like doing what I would normally do, we're gonna have to bring all this shit over. So we're going to just make some small rooms. Zone them up. Again. Okay. So zone those off. So one of the things I like to do early in this game is get some research going on early. So I'm going to make another wall here. Door. Let's get a research bench going on. Sure, we'll throw a little chair there. And just throw a little light there. Okay. It's all zoned off. That's all good. Okay. Now we have a shit ton of stuff to pick up. So I need to prioritize what to do on this. So this is a long, lengthy, stupid thing that I'm not going to show everybody, but what I'm doing is I'm going through everything that I need to get inside instantly and then putting it inside as fast as I can while they're building. And I'll come back to that as I go forward. Okay, so I wanted to go through the research tabs that I have now. So we have a few. If you look at it, it just sort of keeps going. That's why I got a research mod manager for all this stuff. So there are a lot of things to research. I'm going to start with the basics, go with the solar panel, the battery, and get my stuff that I need early game, and then worry about some of the other stuff. Okay, friends, so quick update where I'm at. Still trying to get everything off the ground, and get defenses, and hunt, and keep everything alive, and do everything I need to do to keep this successful. So I was able to research batteries and solar panels, which I'm getting those down now. I was able to get most of the critical stuff inside so it doesn't deteriorate, and I'm just working my way around, and I'm going to lose a lot of this stuff. I'd love to get more. Now I'm going to concentrate on my freezers and get a bunch of things going on to help my freezers do good, so we can get to the next part of it and keep working my way into the mountain. The bummer part is every single time you go into the mountain, you get caverns and caves. It's not a bad thing, but it's frustrating when you're like trying to make complete rooms. But that's part of the way it is. You roll with it. You got caves, you got caverns, and just keep going with it. We'll keep you apprised. I'm going to start actually playing a lot more and show you this as soon as I get everything inside, which I'm looking at about half done right now. What's up, everybody? Just giving you an update as far as where I'm at. I still haven't got everything inside, and I was still trying to get beds and get everybody a little happy, get a little entertainment. I got my first raid, so I got a little bit of defense down, and I wanted to go ahead and record this and show where it's at. One thing I am going to do before I fight this battle is I'm going to go through each of my guys and see what I can do to make it better. What I mean by that is they're leveling up. So I'm going to give him Darkest Night. I'm going to give Cat I'm going to wait, and I'm going to get regeneration with her. Sparkles. She can summon things. Let's make her summon some shit. Bucket. You need 2 points to learn Bard training. I'm gonna wait. I want some Bard training. Heal power. Let's learn that so we can heal. Symbio. You can't even do stuff yet because you need to level up more. Nightson. I want Corpse Mastery for you, so you can summon dead. you're still going to have to wait until you actually have it. Sniper training. She's still level 1. I'm going to wait, and maybe after this battle I can level her. Magic. Efficient healing. Let's learn that. And then Fiendo. What can Fiendo do? Blood is power. Hemorrhage. Blood rush. Mystic claw. Well, no one can really do crap right now, so I just loaded them up a little bit. Looks like I have a full raid coming in at me. Excuse my coughing. A little sick today. Okay, so they do have like bows and stuff, but there is a crap ton of them. So I'm guessing that this is going to be really a hard battle for me. I do have some turrets here and turrets here. Still haven't got all my stuff up off the ground. I was working on that. Anyway, well, let's see what happens. So it looks like they have some vampires in this one. Great, this I'm attacked by a bunch of vampires. Let's look at this guy's bio. Firekeeper, Firewalker, healers, shamans. So Glaxos is an archer vampire. What does it say vampire? Oh, he's got a whole body vampirism. 13th generation. So he's like a low-level vampire, but we can go ahead and see if we can get this guy. That'd be a good guy to get. Looks like a lot of them are hurt. Oh, they're trying to kill my dragon. Oh no! Well, how's he doing? Slowed, it's poisoned, got bruised. Got a little pain. That sort of sucks balls. Can't take him and do anything with him. Slaughter. He's caught in a spider web. What's up with all these guys? He was out hunting and got trapped. Right in the raid camp. No, they killed my fucking... I seem a little hurt and fucked up. They're attacking me yet. When in doubt. Where's my sniper? This guy. Bring her up and shoot one of them. Well, that went not as planned. Evidently they used magic on me. Messed me up horribly. And we need to heal people. Okay, it looks like I have my first raid coming here. I still haven't got everything inside. Trying to get my defenses up. It just happened before I could do it. There's a lot of stuff to do before I can do this. So let's just go ahead and see what happens. Hit play. Okay, that went very interesting. They came around the backside. I didn't see those guys over there. I'm gonna try and save this guy, but I don't know. 2 hours. Pick up some yayo. Mini grenades. Alright, so that's some pretty sweet weapons. So, looks like I'm going to have to go from there. I did survive my first attack without my defenses up. I do have some people hurt. I didn't lose my dragon. Thank God for that. That was one thing I was totally worried about. They're going to get my dragon. Anyway, looks like people are going to be healing here for a little bit. And they got to finish up the other stuff. So hopefully the next raid won't go nearly as bad. So let's call it for a second and keep going. So I went to help this little lady out and went up to her, and she's just in the middle of the desert. And it looks like a bunch of emus attacked her, and now I have to hand fight emus with my weapon, which is really awesome. So I got ambushed. So I have to rescue Knightson, rescue Viraquack. Where's Fino going? Let's see if I can get out of here. I have no idea. This is a horrible world. Hey, and Rob's calling me. Okay, so I went to pick up that person, and all of a sudden a bunch of vampires came out of nowhere and attacked me again. So I'm going to have to defend that, so bucket's not a good spot. So they're grabbing all my shit and running away. Another bed. Grab this bed. Install. Here. Behind everything now. This is awesome. Carlos. A lot of dead people. It looks like I got one prisoner so far. And all my shit got messed up. Jesus, did he get messed up? Look at all this freaking minigun damage. Alright, so let's look at this guy. And he's a vampire, 12th generation. Woo, my first vampire, guys! Sweet.